Sean particularly is an interesting one because he had supportive family, but he just kept running in his addiction until it just exhausted them. So by the time we met Sean, he's in the prison. He's rejected the potential for anything being useful for him. He doesn't want anything to do with anything, but then he gets introduced to recovery, and in a recovery room, they tell him about New Freedom, and he's thinking, why the heck would I want to do that? Once I get out, I'm going to go do whatever I'm going to go do. But then he got out on an early release bill expansion, and he had no plan. He had no family to go to. It was the very beginning of a worldwide pandemic. He literally had no resources. He was getting out within a week, and they told him if you'd call Denise, she'll hook you up. And a simple act of faith, he called Denise, and I remember the very first day he came, he was so wide-eyed, he looked literally the deer in the headlights. Because we were, at that time, New Freedom existed, but only in theory. It was the middle of summer before, summer of 2020. We brought him directly from North Unit and walked him into the 4-Point Sheraton and said, this is it. And he didn't even really go to programming. He just started going to work. And he's a real picture of faith. And his journey of brokenness simply led him to the realization that of myself, I'm nothing. It was kind of neat to watch.